Alright, first of all, I feel like I'm always rocking it, but my fro today going kinda dummy dog. Okay, anyways, hi, what's poppin'? It's your girl Melody in the building. I'm gonna just jump right into this video. Everyone is starting to find out about Juneteenth. Let me think, when was the first time? I think the first time I ever found out about Juneteenth, I remember, I think I was in DC and we were at the MLK monument and somebody was like, oh, it's Juneteenth, and I had no idea what that was. I just remember that was the first time me ever hearing it, but the first time me ever like looking into it. I feel like the same way a lot of people did. There's an episode of Blackish. That's Blackish if you haven't seen it. I mean, I watched it and it was dope. It seemed cool, it sounded cool, but I didn't celebrate it still. In this video, basically, I guess I kind of just want to, like, you know, give y'all like a super brief history. I'm definitely gonna link down below like some links about like a more broad version of what I'm saying, and I want to give you like the history and like what you can do and things that are important and yeah, stuff like that. So yeah, let's go and do it. Let's actually go back. January 1st, 1863, Abraham Lincoln, that man right there, signed the Emancipation Proclamation, which basically stated that all slaves were free. At this time, we were also in the middle of the Civil War. Not all states got this message. Actually, Texas ended up being the last state to get the message, just because they don't know a specific reason why, but I think basically probably what happened was they withheld the information from the slaves just so they can keep having them work for free. But on that glorious, I feel like it was May. When did the Civil War end?
On to the 13th of May.
May 1865, the war ended, the North won, gang, everybody was free. So by that June 19th, Gordon Granger sailed to Galveston, Texas, and let everybody know like, hey, like the North won, all the slaves are free, and boom, the 19th of June. That's actually what it was originally called, the 19th of June, but seeing that that was a mouthful, people just started calling it June 19th, and then it got shortened even more to Juneteenth. It's actually a state holiday in 46 states. The remaining 4 states, North and South Dakota, Montana, and Hawaii. Actually down below, there also is gonna be a link to a petition that you can sign to make Juneteenth a national holiday, because bro, it is Black Independence Day, babe. Juneteenth is the holiday that commemorates the ending of slavery. It's actually the oldest holiday to do that. It's also called, I know it's Freedom Day, Emancipation Day, and then Juneteenth, best known as Juneteenth. It's for everyone to celebrate. So no matter if you're black, white, yellow, orange, blue, anybody can celebrate Juneteenth because it is a part of American history. If Independence Day can be classified as a national holiday, so should Juneteenth. When celebrating Juneteenth, like I said, is pretty much Black Independence Day. Red plays a major theme throughout this. A lot of people say the red represents the blood that the slaves shed during their suffering and when they died and whatnot. But then also I was looking a little more into it. When they brought the slaves over, they also brought like the hibiscus flower. That was part of it. So that's kind of cool too. Red plays a big theme. So, you know, a lot of people have like red velvet cake and a lot of people have the watermelon and oh, strawberry soda. I forgot about that. Strawberry soda, you know, also represents the red, but that's like a big drink that you have during Juneteenth because, like, you know, red. The way you can celebrate it, obviously you can celebrate it the same way you celebrate the 4th of July. You can have like a big old cookout. You can go, I don't think there'll probably be any like festivals or anything, because I know in some states they do have like festivals and just like parades and whatnot, but you know, being that pandemic, we're still in the midst of that, there might not be one this year. I know we're probably gonna just have a big cookout kind of thing, so I know we're probably gonna have the classic fried chicken, we're gonna have some mac and cheese, we're gonna have some type of vegetable, because I don't, it's an unpopular opinion, I don't eat collards. I used to when I was a kid. I remember I used to like them a lot, but now I've become more of like a spinach or raw vegetable type of girl. Just treat it like a regular cookout. You know, you could put together like some type of presentation if y'all want to like represent Juneteenth and what it's about. That I think will be cool. I think I'm probably gonna be the one in my house to put that together, just because, you know, I'm cool like that. And what you wear, that's another big thing. What you wear, there's 3 different options, and I think they're all, you know, dope. First one, you know, the obvious red, black, and green, celebrates black people, celebrates black power. Another one is red, white, and blue, and not to honor the American flag, but this right here is the Juneteenth flag, and I am gonna read this right from Google just because I'm annoying like that. Flag represents the history and the freedom of the American slaves and their descendants. The design of the Juneteenth flag depicts a bursting new star on the horizon. The star represents a new freedom, a new people, and a new star. The red, white, and blue colors communicate that American slaves and their descendants were all American. This is a part of American history. Yeah, red, white, and blue. And then last but not least, I thought this was very interesting. So if you didn't know already, back in the day, like during slavery, slaves weren't allowed to dress up unless, you know, the auctions and whatnot, but slave owners wouldn't let the slaves dress up because, you know, they didn't want them feeling fancy or like as if they had anything. So I know in the early years of Juneteenth, a lot of people would dress up in their best attire to honor the slaves that couldn't wear what they want. So that's super dope too. Any of those options definitely work out. Pretty much it's just a big celebration commemorating our freedom from slavery. So basically this is literally, like I said, Black Independence Day. Treat this as you would July 4th. I find this crazy. Now I'm talking about July 4th now. So you know how we celebrate July 4th, or how other people, because I don't really celebrate it, you know, sometimes we'll go to the cookout and then sometimes we'll go to the park, but I don't really consider that celebrating. You know how Independence Day is on July 4th, right? Why do we celebrate it on July 4th, yet we didn't sign it until August 2nd? And I know your argument probably is they announced that we were gonna be free from Britain on July 4th. But if that's the case, the same way that people celebrate Constitution Day on September 17th because it was signed on September 17th, I feel like it's 87. Tell me I don't know my facts, bruh. When was the Constitution signed?
The answer is the 17th of September, 1787.
87, baby. Bro, call me a history major. No, don't call me a history major. I only know a little bit. No, I know a little more than I put on, bro. But yeah, and Constitution Day is celebrated on the day it was signed. Tell me that, bro. I just wanted to basically address Juneteenth and what it was. Like I said, down below in the description box, I'm gonna have like some links to like more of the history so you guys can do like your own research. The petition, make sure you sign the petition to make Juneteenth a national holiday, as well as a really cool like Spotify link. Hold up, because I posted about it yesterday. Yeah, so there's actually, if you have Spotify, you're cool, like I said, but I'm gonna actually screen record it. 3, 2, 1. All right, so right here on Spotify, there is this playlist called We Shall Overcome, and basically it's like a compilation of speeches and inspirational Black music. It's super dope. I was listening to a lot yesterday. Half of these speeches I had never heard of, or just never heard, and it was dope. And you should definitely take a peek at that if you have Spotify. Even if you don't have Spotify, download Spotify just so you can listen to this. If you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you're participating in Juneteenth, make sure you take photos. It's in 2 weeks, so y'all got time to get stuff together, like decorations. Comment anything else you want to see from me, as well as hit that subscribe button just because you want to see my face more and more. Oh, if you want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, the thingies will jump up and pop like they do. I feel like that's it. So yeah, stay beautiful. Make sure you're celebrating Juneteenth out there, babe. And on that note, I hope you guys have a great, amazing, wonderful, fantastic day.